Bitwise Asset Management has filed an S-1 with the US Securities and Exchange Commission to launch a spot AVAX ETF. That means a new regulated vehicle could offer direct exposure to Avalanche's native token, AVAX, without investors having to hold the crypto themselves. Custody will be handled by Coinbase Custody Trust, and the fund will use the CME/CF Avalanche dollar reference rate as its pricing benchmark to track value accurately. This is significant because it joins a growing field of ETF applications centered on Avalanche. Firms such as Van Eck and Grayscale have also expressed interest or filed for their own AVAX-linked investment products. What Bitwise is doing adds to a chorus of institutional momentum that is harder to ignore. AVAX has responded. In September, AVAX saw a strong price rally, crossing the $30 mark, driven by rising user activity, network adoption, and bullish technical indicators. Some analyses suggest that breaking this resistance could allow AVAX to target higher levels, with speculators eyeing $40 plus zones. But with leveraged futures in play and resistance overhead, risk of correction remains. Parallel to the ETF filing, the Avalanche Foundation is executing its own strategy, aiming to raise roughly $1 billion to set up US-based treasury vehicles that will buy AVAX at discount directly from the foundation. These vehicles are designed to provide liquidity and institutional access via traditional brokerage channels, complementing the ETF efforts. If successful, that strategy could reduce circulating supply or at least lock up AVAX in long-term holdings. Institutional interest in Avalanche reflects larger trends. Investors are increasingly looking beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum toward Layer 1 chain that offers speed, low fees, interoperability, and growing developer ecosystems. Avalanche has built solid metrics lately, increasing daily active addresses, rising DEX and stablecoin activity, and improving TVL. All signs that it may be maturing as an infrastructure blockchain, not just another altcoin. That said, challenges are real. Regulatory approval from the SEC is not guaranteed, and market participants will scrutinize fees, custody, tokenomics, and fund liquidity. Technical issues or underperformance of infrastructure could undercut gains. Additionally, investor expectations often run high around ETF filings, and sometimes disappointments happen if approvals are delayed or terms are less favorable. What should viewers look out for next? First, whether the SEC approves Bitwise's ETF and under what conditions. Second, how the treasury vehicles from Avalanche Foundation proceed, how quickly they acquire AVAX, and under what terms. Third, NAV transparency and custody practices. Fourth, price behavior around key resistance levels like $30, and whether volume and adoption trends sustain. Bitwise's filing for an AVAX ETF isn't just another headline. It may be a bellwether moment for Avalanche and similar Layer 1s. It suggests that institutional investors are putting faith behind chains that offer speed, use cases, and scalability. For more insights on Avalanche, AVAX, institutional momentum, and the future of Layer 1 blockchains, remember to like, subscribe, and keep learning, here at Blockchain Reaction.